feel so nervous. Why am I so on edge? I can't relax.
The moment you first feel old, it usually doesn't happen on a birthday. There's no cake, no candles, no dramatic announcement that life has shifted into a new chapter. Instead, it slips in quietly, almost politely, disguised as an ordinary moment. You bend down to tie your shoes and notice the stiffness lingers longer than it used to. You wake up after a full night's sleep and still feel tired. You recover from workouts slower, your patience thins faster, and then one day, without warning, the thought appears, I think I'm getting old. That thought doesn't come from wrinkles or gray hair. It comes from something deeper, something internal. And for most people, it hits sometime after 40. What makes this moment so unsettling is not physical pain. It's identity confusion. You still feel like yourself mentally, but your body no longer responds the way it used to. There's a gap now between who you believe you are and how you experience life day to day. This is the beginning of what many people call feeling old. But here's the truth no one explains properly. Backhand index pointing right feeling old is not the same as being old. What you're experiencing is not decline, it's transition. The psychological shock of midlife. Humans are wired to expect gradual change, but the changes after 40 don't feel gradual. They feel sudden, unfair, and unexplained. Before 40, effort usually equals reward. You sleep poorly, you bounce back, you overeat for a week, you reset, you skip workouts. No big deal. After 40, the math changes. Now, one bad night of sleep affects your entire week. Stress lingers in your body. Injuries take longer to heal. Motivation doesn't arrive automatically. This shift creates a quiet panic. Not fear of death, but fear of loss of self. People don't say it out loud, but they feel it. Am I becoming someone I don't recognize? Why this feeling appears out of nowhere. The reason this sensation feels sudden is because aging doesn't happen linearly. It happens in thresholds. Your body compensates beautifully for years until it can't anymore. Think of it like this. For decades, your body runs on a surplus. Extra hormones, extra recovery capacity, extra adaptability. You can abuse it a little, neglect it a little, and it still shows up for you. After 40, that surplus shrinks. Not disappears, but tightens. Now your body demands intention, and when intention doesn't show up, the bill arrives as fatigue, brain fog, stiffness, low motivation, emotional flatness. This is when people mislabel the experience as aging. The dangerous story people tell themselves. Here's where things go wrong. Instead of seeing these signals as feedback, many people interpret them as final verdicts. They tell themselves, this is just how it is now. I'm too old to feel energetic. My best years are behind me. I guess this is normal after 40. That story is far more damaging than any biological change. Because the moment you accept decline as inevitable, you stop intervening. You stop adjusting. You stop experimenting. And that is when real aging accelerates. Feeling old starts in the nervous system. Contrary to popular belief, feeling old doesn't start in your muscles or joints. It starts in your nervous system. Your nervous system controls energy, mood, motivation, pain perception, sleep quality. After 40, chronic stress, poor sleep, inflammation, and hormone fluctuations begin to dysregulate this system. You're not weaker. You're overstimulated and under-recovered. This is why people say, I don't feel injured, I just don't feel right. That vague discomfort, that's nervous system fatigue, the quiet loss of excitement. One of the most overlooked signs of feeling old is not physical at all. It's emotional. People after 40 often say, I don't look forward to things the same way. Nothing excites me like it used to. I feel flat. This isn't apathy, it's dopamine dysregulation. Your brain's reward system becomes less responsive when sleep is inconsistent, stress is constant, novelty disappears, movement declines, life becomes predictable, and predictability starves motivation. You don't lose joy because you're old. You lose joy because your brain stops getting the signals it needs to stay engaged. The lie of just push through. Most people respond to feeling old by pushing harder. More caffeine, more work. Less rest, this works temporarily until it doesn't. Then exhaustion deepens. Mood worsens. Recovery slows further. This creates a vicious cycle. Feel tired, push harder, right arrow, burnout, right arrow, feel older, right arrow, push harder. Breaking this cycle requires understanding, not willpower. What this chapter wants you to know. If you take nothing else from this chapter, take this. Feeling old after 40 is not failure. It is feedback. Your body is not betraying you. It is asking you to change how you live inside it. In the next chapter, we'll break down the exact signs people mistake for aging, what's actually happening biologically, and which symptoms are warning signals, not life sentences. The signs you think mean I'm old, but don't. One of the cruelest tricks midlife plays is convincing you that normal, reversible changes are permanent. You don't wake up one day with a diagnosis stamped on your forehead. Instead, you collect small experiences, each one subtle enough to dismiss, but together heavy enough to change how you see yourself. You start saying things like, "My body just doesn't work like it used to." "I'm tired all the time now." I guess this is aging, but most of the signs people associate with getting old are not age itself. They are signals of imbalance. Let's dismantle the biggest ones. 1. Constant fatigue isn't aging. Feeling tired after effort is normal. Feeling tired all the time is not. Chronic fatigue after 40 is usually driven by poor sleep quality, not duration. Blood sugar instability, low-grade inflammation, stress hormones stuck on. Your body is exhausted because it's overworking internally, not because it's worn out. Many people sleep 7-8 hours but never enter deep recovery. Their nervous system stays alert even at night. They wake up unrested and assume age is to blame. It's not. It's recovery debt. 2. Stiffness that lasts all day. Waking up stiff is normal. Feeling stiff all day is a signal. Movement lubricates joints. Inflammation dries them out. When stiffness doesn't improve with movement, it usually points to inflammation, loss of muscle support, poor circulation. This is why people who move less feel older faster, even if they aren't injured. Stillness accelerates aging far more than time. 3. Brain fog and forgetfulness. Forgetting a name occasionally is normal. Feeling mentally slow is alarming, but often reversible. Brain fog after 40 is commonly linked to poor sleep, blood sugar spikes, chronic stress, hormonal fluctuations. Your brain is not deteriorating. It's underfueled and overstimulated. Once people stabilize sleep, nutrition, and stress, mental clarity often returns within weeks. 4. Loss of motivation isn't laziness. Motivation is chemistry. When dopamine signaling drops, effort feels heavier. Tasks that once felt easy now require negotiation. This is why people say, "I know what I should do. I just can't get myself to do it." That's not character weakness. That's neurobiology. Your brain needs novelty, movement, sunlight, and recovery to stay motivated. Remove those and motivation fades, regardless of age. 5. Emotional reactivity. Feeling more irritable, anxious, or emotionally sensitive after 40 is common, but misunderstood. Hormonal changes amplify stress responses. Sleep loss lowers emotional regulation. Inflammation affects mood. You're not losing patience. Your system is overloaded. The real danger, normalizing these signs. The most dangerous thing people do after 40 is normalize dysfunction. They say, "Everyone feels like this. This is just adulthood. It's normal at my age." Normal does not mean optimal. Common does not mean inevitable. When you normalize early warning signs, you stop responding to them, and they harden into chronic problems. Aging versus adaptation failure. True aging is gradual. Feeling old is abrupt. That abruptness comes from losing adaptability. Stress tolerance drops. Recovery capacity shrinks. Margin for error narrows. But adaptability can be trained. And that's where hope lives. In the next chapter, we'll show you how to stop feeling old, regain energy, and rebuild resilience without extreme routines or unrealistic demands. How to stop feeling old and start feeling like yourself again. Reversing the feeling of aging after 40 doesn't require going backward. It requires going forward, differently. The biggest mistake people make is trying to live like their 25-year-old self in a 45-year-old body. That always ends in frustration. The goal is not youth. The goal is resilience. Step 1. Rebuild recovery before performance. Before more workouts, before stricter diets, before bigger goals, fix recovery. This means consistent sleep timing, morning light exposure, evening nervous system downshifting. When recovery improves, energy returns naturally. Step 2. Muscle is the anti-aging organ. Muscle isn't cosmetic, it's metabolic armor. 2 strength sessions a week improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, protect joints, improve mood. You don't need intensity. You need consistency. Step 3. Eat to stabilize, not restrict. After 40, extreme diets backfire. Stability beats restriction. Protein early in the day.